So today we are going to talk about a body type, a body constitution. I have written down some attributes towards every body type on analysis of my clients, and with this you would know what is your body type. There is a key in the Vedic science and also the Vedic astrology. That key is called Om Namah Shivaya. Na stands for earth, Ma is water, Shi is fire, she's always been fire. Va is Vayu, which is air, and Ya is universe, the space. Similarly, there are three body types. One is Vata, which is air, one is Pitta, which is fire, and one is Kapha, which is water. So by knowing these particular things about a human system, you would know your body is air, fire or water. So we'll start with one of them, which is called Vata, which is air. So Vata people are usually people who are very, very thin. They are underweight, most of them. Talking about their skin is very, very thin, very fragile, can easily get cut, dry. They need to moisturize it. Their skin is usually, you can say, between brown and whitish tone, but they don't have a glow on the skin. The skin phase glow is less. Talking about their hair, it's very brittle, again dry. So there are high chances of they having dandruff or seborrheic dermatitis. Because the scalp is dry, they tend to have a hair fall. The hair is brittle, the hair is very, very thin. They can lose hair after the age of 35. It's advisable for Vata personality to put oil every second day so that their scalp is not dry. They should coconut oil intake is coconut oil and coconut water intake is very good for them for the quality of better hair. Talking about their teeth, most of these people have big teeth. People who have small teeth have uneven teeth. So braces is highly recommended for this personality. Talking about their nose, it is most of them have an unevenly shaped nose. You can say their nose is deviated. And many of them have a dip on the nose also. Talking about their eyes, again, dry eyes, just like they have dry skin, they have dry scalp. The eyes are also dry, and also their nails are dry. We'll talk about the eyes first. So their eyes are dry. They need to use some lubricants to keep them moist, and they have droopy eyes. Many of them have drunken eyes. Most of these personality have black eyes. Very few of them are there who will have brown eyes. Talking about their nails, I mentioned their nails are again dry, again very brittle, just like their hair, and they must stimulate their nails by doing that, and calcium intake is a good idea for them. Their nails are they can break easily, so they have to be careful. Talking about the lips, again dry. It's a very good idea for them to use coconut oil or olive oil in their belly button so that the lips are not that dry, and also the same oil can be put on their lips. Talking about their cheeks, I told you their personality is thin, so they are sunken cheeks. Their jawline is thin and it's like a V. So the cheeks are not like this plumpish, they're sunken like this. Talking about their neck, they are thin and they're long neck. These people don't really suffer much from spondylitis, I've noticed, and these people are people who are very good with sports. Talking about their chest, many of them have a thin chest. Quite a few of them have pectus excavatum, it's a sunken chest, and I will recommend some exercises. Talking about Vata personality cheeks, most of them have a thin face, so the cheeks are sunken or straight down, and the jawline is like a V. So chin and cheeks would be like this. They would have sunken cheeks, not plumpish cheeks. Talking about their chest, most of them have very thin chest or a sunken chest. Quite a few of them have a pectus excavatum, and if you do, I will be uploading a video very soon on exercises which are good for pectus excavatum. You can do the needful on that. Talking about their belly button, many of them have a straight belly, or their belly button is coming out rather than going inside. They don't have a fat tummy, as I mentioned, they're thin people, and so the belly is straight. Talking about hips, they have a bony hip, and have hips which are thin, which are slender. And joints, yes, they have cold joints, they feel cold very fast because joint pains are highly possible in this personality. Appetite, most of them don't have a good appetite. Their appetite is really low. They eat very less. They don't feel hungry very easily. Talking about digestion, most of these people have a bad digestive system. Constipation. So constipation is very common in them. Not irritable bowel syndrome, because that could also mean loose motions, but incomplete bowel syndrome is highly a possibility in this personality. They have incomplete evacuation of stools. They might not go for stools every day, they might go thrice a week. Even if they go every day, they feel incomplete evacuation. High chances of gas, because the personality is air, so gas is very common again in this. Talking about physical activity, these guys very physically active. They don't get tired easily. I mentioned earlier they're very good at sports. They are always active, hyperactive people. Talking about emotions, yes, they can have emotions, emotional issues such as fear, anxiety, anxiousness, because they're always like on the go. Talking about faith, these people don't trust anyone easily. It takes a lot of time for them to trust someone, but when they trust, they blindly trust, but it takes a lot of time. These people don't trust anyone easily. It takes a lot of time, but once they trust someone, they blindly trust someone. Talking about recollection, if it's a recent incident, like something that's happened in 15 days or a month, they would remember it. But if it's been more than that or long time ago, it's very difficult for them to have a long-term memory. Talking about sleep, most of them have a very disturbed sleep, but even though they sleep very less, this personality is very active, hyperactive. They don't get tired easily. So even if they sleep for 3 to 4 hours, the next day they'll be on the go. Scanty sleep. Talking about speech, well, very, very fast, very fluent. So these were all the attributes of a personality of a Vata nature, which was air. Now we'll move to the attributes of Pitta personality, which is fire. So most of the clients that I have analyzed fall under this category, which I am mentioning now, is personality of fire, Pitta. So their body type is medium. They are not overweight and they are not less in weight. They maintain a good body weight. Talking about their skin, it is smooth. It's oily though, so yes, need to be a little careful with the pimples. And their skin is mostly warm. They don't feel hot too easily nor cold too easily. They are good with moderate temperatures. Talking about their hair, it's mostly straight. They have an oily scalp, so there are less chances for these people to have dandruff, and their hair can get gray very soon. At the age of 35, you will notice their hair is getting gray, and they can have baldness very, very soon. So these are personalities of Pitta. Hair. Now talking about their teeth, they are soft teeth, and their gums are very tender. It's a very good idea for this personality people to massage their gums while they brush their teeth in the morning and in the evening. Talking about their nose, it's mostly long and they have a reddish tinge to their nose. Talking about their eyes, they have sharp eyes, they're bright eyes. Their eyes are mostly green, grey, black or brown. And yes, a very important point which I have noticed about this personality is their eyes are very sensitive to light. So if the lights are strong, they'll not be able to take it. Talking about their nails, they are mostly pink. Their nails are sharp and they are flexible nails. They do not break that easily. Talking about their lips, they are mostly lips which are red and their lips are not so dry, and many of them do get inflammation in the lips often. Talking about their chin, it's tapering and their cheeks are smooth and flat. Again, little oily cheeks, as I mentioned, chances of pimples are high. Talking about their neck, it's not too long, it's not too short, it's medium. Talking about their chest, it's moderate, it's not protruding out, it's not inside, it's moderate. Talking about their belly, again moderate. Talking about the hips, again moderate because they maintain a good weight of the body. Talking about the joints, again moderate. These people don't get joint pains easily. I told you, for them moderate temperature, not too cold, not too hot is good enough. So the joints are very strong. Talking about the appetite, yes, they have a good appetite. They eat a lot, you can say that, but they know how to digest it. Their digestion is really quick, but there is one thing about this particular personality. Because it's a personality of fire, there are high chances of acid reflux, which is called GERD. So a lot of this personality people will face gastroesophageal reflux disorders, where the acids come up and you feel kind of pukish, or you feel acidity or burning chest, or difficulty in breathing sometimes when it's too much, because the acid goes into your esophagus and kind of blocks it. So yeah, difficulty in breathing is a possibility due to the acid reflux. Pitta personality, I've mentioned, is fire. Hence, there is a high chance of acid. And the personality that we did before this was Vata, which is gas. So I mentioned to you, with stomach issues, Vata personality can have gases, whereas this personality can have acidity. Talking about their taste, they have sweet, bitter taste. Most of them have a sweet taste. I would say 70% of this personality has a sweet taste, and 30% of the people I have noticed have bitter taste. Thirsty. Now this is one category of personality which drinks a lot of water, and it's good for them because it's fire. It asks you for water. The personality of fire, so it's always hot, and you keep asking for water, which is good for them. Water is really good for them. Elimination of bowels is very, very loose mostly. No issues with constipation at all. Very good digestive system I mentioned. Yes, acidity is one issue, but otherwise digestion is very fast. Physical activity is moderate. They don't get tired too fast, but they can't go all the way like Vata personality either. It's in between. Talking about the mental activity, again, it's not like Vata personality, not hyperactive, they're moderate. Talking about the emotions, these people, because the personality is fire, they get angry very fast. They hate a person, they hate that person forever. It's very difficult for them to like someone who they hate. Very difficult. Talking about their personality, a lot of jealousy, a lot of determination. So yeah, these people do have a jealousy tendency in them. Talking about their faith, intense faith, easily, they're gullible people, so they can easily trust someone, they can easily believe someone. So this is one of the trend of this personality. Talking about intellect, they are accurate, responsive, but one thing, they take time in responding, but whatever they say will make a lot of sense. They will not make mistakes because they'll think thrice before giving out their way of their answers, you can say. So yeah, this is a good personality to trust in their answers, because whatever comes from them is after thoughtful process, unlike Vata, who is quick and responsive and can make spontaneous mistakes. So yeah, these people will take time to speak out, but when they do, accurate. Recollection is distinct, quite unknown. In my clients, it was varying a lot, so it's unknown. Talking about their dreams are mostly violent, and they will see a lot of times fire in their dreams. Talking about their sleep, it's very little but very, very deep sleep and very sound. So if these personality are sleeping for about 4 hours, you will notice that it's 2 hours of deep sleep at least. So very, very deep sleep and very sound sleep. Talking about this speech, it's very sharp, very clear, very accurate. They usually don't make mistakes when they speak. It can be slow, but it's very accurate. So these are the attributes of Pitta personality, which I have mentioned to you now. Now we have finished Vata, which was air. We have finished Pitta, which was fire. Now we are moving to the third one, which is Kapha. So I'll tell you on the basis of my clients how to judge a Kapha, a water personality. So the body size is mostly large. A lot of these people have obesity. A lot of these people also have thyroid. Sorry, I needed water. So a lot of these people have obesity. A lot of these people have thyroid. They're overweight. Exercise for water personality is a must. They must exercise every day, and swimming is the best exercise for Vata personality. Talking about skin, they have thick skin. That the material of the skin is very, very thick, oily. They are very cool all the time. The skin is very, very cool, and most of these people are fair, white or pinkish, and they have good amount of hemoglobin. Talking about the hair, it's very, very thick. Most of them have curly hair or wavy hair. Oily hair, yes, don't have a dry scalp at all. And Kapha personality, you will see that they are having various kind of hair colors: brown, blonde, black, light brown, etc. Various colors. Now talking about the teeth, one of the best teeth that one can have, very strong teeth, very white teeth, very strong gums. Even if they don't massage their gums are mostly very, very strong and very, very good. They can literally bite off on even a hard substance and nothing will go wrong with their teeth. They have very less problems with decaying of tooth or gum issues. Talking about their nose, most of them have a short or a round nose like Chinese people do. Most of them have a button nose, like how the Asians, especially the Chinese or Japanese people do, that kind of nose. Talking about their eyes, they are big eyes. Most of them have very beautiful eyes. Most of them have colorful eyes. Talking about their nails, again, excellent nails, no issues with calcium, very thick nails, oily nails, smooth nails, polished nails. It seems as if they've come out from a nail spa. They're that good, their nails. Most of them do not have any issues with their hair, nail or skin. Talking about the lips, smooth lips, pink lips, very good quality of lips and oily lips. Talking about the quality of chin, as I mentioned, they are mostly healthy or overweight, I would say. So it's rounded kind of cheeks, round face, so the jawline is kind of rounded, you can say. Their neck is folded and very short neck. They won't have big necks. It will be like, the neck would be very small in size, very short in size. Their chest will be expanded and round. Belly button will be big and it will be kind of dipped inside. Talking about their hips, most of them will have heavy hips, and most of them, their bones will not be easily visible because they'll have a lot of mass, a lot of ligament, a lot of skin, thick skin. Talking about joints, large and lubricated joints. Their appetite is slow but sturdy. Talking about their digestion, it takes more time for these people to digest their food. So I would recommend them to eat small meals. Maybe they can eat 4 to 5 meals, but small meals rather than eating a lot in one time. Talking about their taste, these people have a pungent and a bitter taste. They do not like too sweet, salty or sour kind of food. They like bitter food, pungent food. That is mostly their taste kind. Their thirst is sparse. So that's the only thing that I have seen in most of the clients. Talking about their elimination of stools, it's thick, it's oily, it's sluggish, and most of them have sticky stools. So yeah, that's how it is. Talking about their physical activity, it's sedentary. Most of them don't really have a great physical activity, but they should, because that's what they need to do to lose their weight. So yes, I would ask them to do every day of running, jogging, and swimming is also a very good idea for them. Talking about their mental activity, it's very dull, it's sluggish, they are sleepy most of the time, and they're very slow in understanding things. They take time. Talking about their emotions, they are very calm people, very relaxed, very contented. But on the other hand, when it comes to they have this competition in them, I have noticed. Most of them are competing with the other person. So that's one thing that they have. So when I say they are contented, how can they be competitive? Here I'm not contradicting, but I want to add, they're contented with what they have, but they have this competition for their loved ones. So that's where I'm coming from. And that competition, because they're so close to their relatives, they take it on them literally. So that kind of a nature this personality has. Talking about their faith, it's very deep, and when they trust someone, they really trust someone, and it's consistent. If they trust you, they'll trust you for life. Talking about their intellect, they're not very intelligent. It takes a lot of time for them to absorb something, to gain knowledge. They take time to understand things. They are not very good with education either. Talking about recollection, they take time in understanding their past memory, or you can say they're forgetful in nature. Talking about their dreams, they will mostly see romantic dreams. They will see a lot of lakes, a lot of snow, and a lot of water, but silent water, not waterfalls, not waves. Silent water, which means something like a lake or a pond. Talking about their sleep, one of the best, very deep sleeps, very long sleeps. They can sleep for 9-10 hours, of which they will have 5 hours of good deep sleep. Talking about their speech, it's very slow and it's very monotonous. So these are the things that I have studied about all these 3 personalities, and I would say now you know, and now you are aware that what is your body type. So you can go through these notes and you would know that what exactly is your body type, which category do you fall in,